Hey y'all, it's Amber from Foxglove's Handiwork, and I am outside the Goodwill outlet. That's where the bins are. And I have nothing in mind that I'm looking for, but I find that going to the bins, you just gotta be open-minded. So we'll see what I find. So I am outside another Goodwill, just a regular Goodwill store. Again, nothing specific that I'm looking for, just see what we find. Here we go, store number 2. So no luck in the second store. Just always good to kind of frequently go through, kind of check things out. They'd actually moved the basket area over, so it's kind of fun to see how things have changed, and when you go frequently you see the changes. But I'm gonna head to one more, so here we go. Store number 3, here we go. Hello, welcome to the haul. I'm very excited. I got some fun goodies. The first items are from the Goodwill bins. I could not believe how much stuff was there, like boxes. So boxes of stuff. Definitely the most kind of like decor furniture that I've ever seen. Definitely think it was like leftovers from sales from the weekend, because today is Monday, so maybe that contributed it to all that. But I got this slab of wood. So these are the end pieces. I'm probably gonna use as a cutting board. $1. I'm always on the search for kind of handmade, hand glazed pottery pieces, so found this guy. And oh, I love you got an initial, we know, either a school project or class. This really pretty sea foamy. And there's one more. This one, I like how the glaze didn't make it all the way down, so cool. So we have this trifecta. Warm, cozy blues, greens, nature. Match my turquoise earrings. These are good finds. I found, I also got a wine glass because I tend to break wine glasses. So at my house, so picked up one of those because it's like 60 cents for containers. Now some of the kind of fabric-y items. Probably the most unusual thing is this kind of, I think it's called raffia material. It looks like it's crocheted. And it is a pillowcase. So like an outdoor pillowcase, like for outdoor furniture, patio. That's super unique and unusual, and just love that warm tone. So grabbed that. I just noticed that the tag inside of this pillowcase is Pottery Barn. So I guess not completely surprised, but pretty cool. Picked up this yellow table runner. Whenever I see this in the bins, I grab it. So it has something that's kind of keeping it stiff, which is probably good. And that'll be good for like fall table arrangements. And also grabbed this linen. Oh, I didn't realize it's kind of damaged there, but linen piece would probably go on top of a like dresser, or I don't know. I might keep it this way or cut it up to use for projects, but good staple. And then I also got this wreath structure. I really enjoy making wreaths. That was the first video on this channel. I'm hoping to do more, especially as we get into fall. I want to update my wreath for a fall one, so I was kind of on the lookout for wreath making stuff. This is the wreath that I made this spring. As you can see, the Caspia dried super well. They're so yellow, these pussy willows. So yeah, definitely check that out. I'll put a link to that video down below. I do like looking at the books there. I've got some really good ones. Today I just got this one, this Someday House. I love snails, so saw that right away. And it has these just really sweet illustrations and kind of talking about, you know, someday, all the things that will be. And I like to collect children's books. They could be really a good gift for if someone has a baby, for future children of my own. But I always like looking for really pretty, sweet picture books. I got some napkin rings. There's only 4, but they're wood and they're carved, made in India, according to this little tag. So my homemade napkin rings did not turn out as well as I'd imagined they would. So I'm always on the lookout for napkin rings. There were boxes of frames. Like, yeah, I put videos. It was unbelievable. So I didn't know how much they were, and they're kind of heavy. So I definitely erred on smaller frames. I also don't need any large frames. But I got this frame. I'm always looking for ones that are solid wood. So that's kind of a sweet, nice little mat to my brother. It's kind of cute, but got it for the frame. Again, right? Kind of nice wood, seems solid. Little picture frame, good to have. Little gold frame. Folds. This was a cool frame. It's has like a weathered wood and some beautiful original art. And I'm just noticing it says Marilyn Higgins artist, Mimi 1980 or 89. I did not notice that in the store, so that's really cool. So I might have to keep that all intact. That was a nice little winter scene. The last frame is this beautiful glass frame. It has pressed flowers, not vegetables, pressed greens, this lightly pink glass. Yeah, just really cool, very cottagecore. Well, I found this other little book, and it says how to make liquor. It's handwritten with a little address from Red Wing, and it actually has like the printed out like distillery, you know, like wine flavors, port, sherry. Just thought it was really cool, kind of old-timey blackberry wine, apple wine, rhubarb champagne, champagne cider. Now, I've learned from McKenna, it is never too early to start looking for Christmas. And there was lots of Christmas stuff. So again, supporting my hypothesis that all the stuff was leftover yard sale stuff or garage sale. I found some really sweet ornaments. I found these little candy canes. I'd probably take this off because it's plastic. But it's this, I think it's Scandinavian. I mean, it is, I know that it's Scandinavian. Scandinavian straw woven ornaments. I already have some that I got for last Christmas, but I have these two candy canes, more of this woven, like straw woven. We have two little angels and just like a wreath, or I don't know. But they can be kind of expensive to buy, so that was definitely a good find. I also got this little bell ornament. Looks like there probably was something in there that made a bell, but the illustrations, there's little reindeer and little Santa. I just thought, where are you focusing? Come on. Really sweet, really charming, and a little angel. So, oh, I didn't even notice her hand. Oh, both hands are broken. Okay, that's fine. It's made to look like it's wood, but you know, it's kind of a fake wood, but kind of Scandinavian little motifs. Again, just that really sweet, precious, cottagey Christmas. So I'll pack those away. So that's everything I got from the Goodwill bins. As I said, the second store, nada, but it was kind of fun to see how they laid things out. The third store, I did get a couple items. I got wool, so getting ready for Christmas, winter. I always look for yarn that is wool, and I think this is 100% wool. It does not say specifically, but it does say it's made in Iceland. And here it has, oh, it's hard to see, I'll pop a picture, but it says a wool mark, and I've seen that image before for wool. Did a quick little Google search in the stores. It said that it's wool, you know, this brand, so this could be part of a project. So $3 for a bundle was really not bad for wool. It's actually really quite good. You could easily spend maybe $8 on one of these balls of yarn. And then the other thing I got was this beautiful strainer piece of pottery. I have an old metal strainer that I actually got from my grandmother. Took from my grandmother because she had several. But I love just how beautiful kind of this turquoise, oh yeah, that's picking up. This turquoise is, and it's like a bowl, right? Like you could do your fruit, drain it, and then like leave it in here. I thought that'd be really pretty. So was $7, so probably a little bit pricier, but something like this in a store would be, you could easily pay $25, $30. So I couldn't resist. So there's that find. I ran to Goodwill, I don't remember when, but I have a couple random items I thought I'd show. Got this little guy. I'm always looking for containers for pantry items, dried flowers. So this is just something I'm always kind of on the lookout for. I got these napkins. I could only find one. I think there's two, but just really beautiful kind of Indian type print. And then the other item was this. It's a curtain, and it's kind of really soft, floaty. At first I imagined I would cut it and use the fabric, but maybe I'll hang it in another room that just has the one window. I'm not sure, but love the color, kind of that turquoisey blue. So that was a keep. I had started making a kind of thrift with me estate sale video, and I went to one estate sale, which I'm going to show you the things I got from that. But then the other estate sales just kind of fell through or they were too far away from where I was. And so I'm just gonna share with you the items I got. I went on the last day of the sale and like the last couple hours it was open, and so I got all of this stuff for $5, which is pretty sweet, and they were about to start their bag sale, so anything you could fit in a bag for 20 bucks. I felt happy with the things I got, so I didn't stay around for that, but definitely a tip for estate sale shopping. Kind of in the theme of Christmas, I got this ornament, kind of retro-y, and then this ornament, which is a little fox. It's so cute. I always love foxes. Very cottagey. I don't think it's vintage. It has like this little thing on it, but it's made to look like that vintage glass. So those are some cute finds. Got these cute silhouette pictures, and this very much looks like George Washington. He's on some coin, right? The quarter, yes. So maybe there's supposed to be George Washington and his wife. I don't know. Probably not gonna actually keep the portraits. Only like partly the quality is different, right? That one's more gold. And these little frames are just the sweetest. So I've been doing some pressed flower decor. So that's what I'm envisioning for this. Another frame, staple, can't go wrong. Another little ceramic, handmade little vase there, really pretty glazing. Good for pens, I don't know. I got this amber colored vase, good for decor, really pretty color. And then last was I got some doilies. So this is kind of a pretty sunflowery looking one. This is like a tablecloth size. Thank you so much for following along. I am loving making these videos. I am checking out thrift stores, and I might as well bring a camera along and share with you all, because I know I really enjoy watching Thrift With Me videos. So if you like this, give this video a thumbs up. Please be sure to subscribe if you're interested in more of my thrifting videos, but my other videos that I make, I'm really interested in reusing what you have to bring your life a little more joy, or just find a second life for objects and keeping them from the landfill. So thanks so much.